Greetings and hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having Talos Principle 2 adventure, and I don't know why I'm using this screen. We could just be in game. It's fine. It's basically exactly the same. We also we don't need this snail here. He's not going to help us very much. I'm a little bit worried that it's not responding to my controller. Which is, that's an ideal. I'm just gonna unplug and plug back in my controller. And the dongle, I guess, as well. See if that makes any difference. That's cool. Let's play a game then. That's the one we're playing. We've done a quarter of the puzzles, not including the super special ones that I don't have access to. I've done none of those. 0 of those. Nil. Nada. We have those puzzles? I've not even started them yet. Perhaps we'll get a chance to start them in this episode. It's loading right now. Oh, I should mention, when I opened up this game now says, hey, we don't like your graphics card, maybe update your graphics drivers. Which it did, and then I turned the game on again, and it said, hey, I don't like your graphics card, maybe it's... But, either way, hopefully it's improved. Because there was all those weird glitches and stuff going on. We'll know in like 10 minutes, I guess. Mind... Body dualism. Okay, it just did a weirdy thing. I didn't reset my computer though, so maybe I should have. Right, take control. Okay, well this one's pretty easy because we basically did. Oh. Lovely. Now, am I the same robot? I'm allowed to leave with the wrong one. Does that make any difference? I think 2 is over there. There's 2. What's this? Ooh. Oh, it looks like I need... Okay, no, it's still flickering. It looks like I need a leg up. Oh, I can take that platform. Okay, cool. So they had these levels in the first game, but you had to use a computer. No, you don't. You just need line of sight. What is the platform for? Is it like a... Oh, hang on. Do I crouch? Can I crouch? Way. Thanks, bird. We are not done yet. We need both of you? Oh, hang on. I don't want to take control all. I just want to. I want to drop it from the top. I want to pass it. Oh, you can just grab it from that far away.
Any further insights on the particle clouds, Melville?
To be honest with you, Byron, I feel like a caveman trying to study Bose-Einstein condensate. I'm seeing unknown particles whose every property violates the laws of physics, apparently capable of being controlled and recombined into just about anything. It's ridiculous.
Maybe someone in New Jerusalem can figure it out.
Sure, just give them another 1,000 years.
The founder, Mega Fred. Please keep discussion of alleged presence of founder at the site of the megastructure confined to this thread. I'm still in shock. I wasn't even sure the founder was still alive. I do have sound. Does the game have sound? There's no sound going on right now. Of course she is. And now we have reached completion day. She has sent us her sacred messengers. It would be aliens. It could still be aliens pretending to be the founder. It's not aliens. And if the Prometheus and Pandora are her sacred messengers, why is it apparently not chained to the other? The day of her return is imminent. So now you agree that Byron was right to want an expedition. In fact, it was the founder's will all along. And when you said it would be wrong to consider even going to the island, you were against the founder. Your word games aren't going to help you when the founder returns, Aurenia. It was wonderful to hear Athena's voice again, but with all the emotion inherent in this matter, we should be careful not to get swept away. We really don't understand anything yet. I can't help but wonder if Miranda is her daughter. Was Athena trying to start a new civilization? Did she abandon New Jerusalem? She was always a leader. Maybe she wanted to experience something private. Valid point. She had enormous responsibilities from the very beginning. While we were a family, she had too many burdens to ever have a private life of her own. Understand your point. Why leave Cornelius behind, though? It's none of our business. Fair enough.
How can I help you?
What if Athena left the island long ago?
Then at least we may be able to find out what happened in New Jerusalem, why she came here. But I don't think she left the island. I think she's still here, waiting for us to make the right choices.
I hope you're right.
It would be nice if something good happened for once, wouldn't it?
Tell me a joke.
Okay. How many robots does it take to change a light bulb?
1. I don't know how many.
Replacing a light bulb is a waste of resources, and the founder would be outraged.
I see what you did there. It's not bad.
Herman didn't seem to think so.
What are the implications of Melville's analysis of the particle clouds?
Athena was always trying to understand the reality underneath what we perceive, the objective truth. That's why she was capable of leaving the simulation. And even after she was free, she never stopped trying to understand more. I suspect her research took her another step closer to understanding the truth. And such steps always challenge our conception of the universe. But that's the wonderful thing about science. We can adapt our views to the evidence.
How did Mayor Herman get elected?
Herman? Honestly, I think he makes people feel safe. The world beyond our walls is frightening. Human history is full of failures and disasters. It's easy to look at that and recoil. Herman offers a vision of the future that feels contained, manageable.
But what do we sacrifice to gain that safety?
Precisely. Our curiosity, our creativity, our ability to grow. Everything that made us who we are. To me, that's not worth it.
I noticed Miranda called Athena her mother.
She did, yes.
Unusual.
Some people in New Jerusalem choose to live in family units, although usually that involves marriage or equivalent ceremonies, not having children. You could say that Athena was a kind of mother to us, and Cornelius a kind of father, but it's not quite the same.
Why do you believe there should be more people?
I think every single human being is completely unique, and every instance of consciousness is a miracle. The more of us there are, the more alive the universe is. And the more we all interact with each other, the more complex the life of the universe becomes. So I believe that people are a fundamental good.
Okay, that tracks with some of the...
We're all flawless, but I think every one of us matters precisely
some of the
because
writings we've been
nothing else
reading.
does.
Does your faith in humanity ever waver?
In the principle of it, no. It's not just that I believe humanity is fundamentally good, although I do. It's that I think sentience is the foundation of everything else. What's the point of stars and galaxies, of hills and forests, without someone to perceive them? But my faith that we can actually grow up, that we can break out of these loops and take control of our destiny, that's something I struggle with every single day.
Break out loops and take control, eh? Do you think the megastructure technology could be misused? Okay, yeah, I might need to reset my computer and see if that helps.
Could be, yes, of course. All technology has the potential to be misused, from fire and the wheel to whatever makes these particle clouds.
And the fire wheel
has to be.
Oh, less said about that, the better. Do you believe in the existence of something sublime or transcendental?
In the sense of an interventionist deity? No. I wouldn't rule out the possibility, but it's not something I personally believe. But I do think there is something genuinely sublime in this universe, and it's right in front of us. Consciousness. The fact that this sense of self is even possible, that an arrangement of matter can produce a self-aware mind? Think about it. It's
I can think about it.
Of the universe, an unbreakable law that matter has the inherent capacity to become more than the sum of its parts. That is the definition of transcendence.
If technology isn't the problem, why did our ancestors destroy themselves?
Because they refused to grow up. They refused to take control of their lives. They let bureaucrats and financiers determine their destiny, and those people could not think beyond themselves, beyond the tiny, insignificant moment they were trapped in. Their technology could have saved them, but what really failed them was their imagination.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't let things happen. They have they have very little control. I mean, I only need to imagine a dying child, right? That dying child has no control over its, its destiny. And you just need to extrapolate to whole populations. We'll just take the most oppressed populations on the planet who don't have any choice in the matter. Rise up! That's difficult to organise. But, yeah. What's this? But like, how much of like humanity has a choice as one? I do not know. Dual stream. Oh, game stopped. Sober comes back. Came back, eh? That's kind of annoying. Ooh. Hello, Janice. Tester. I'm solving puzzles. I'm unsure as to what to do. Ooh. I It is an interesting game. I'm possibly not showing off the best puzzle for that, but okay. So they know you can climb up here because they put in a. Oh, interesting. Let's reset the puzzle. Grab my cup of tea. So in this particular puzzle, we have two robots with the ability to switch between them as long as we have line of sight. In the UK, Cornwall, we have a platform. We have this connector. We have these two fans. We have a laser. We have a wall. Okay. Switch between them. Okay, oh yeah. Take the control. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's connect everything again. Ooh. So is it the morning where you are? What did we get off last time? Only for a few days. Oh. Where did I... I mean, it only came out a few days ago. Well, I'm making my own game, just very slowly. I'm going to try a different puzzle. Let's reset this one. Which one's this? Can't see its number. This is number 2. 3. Not really, no. I'm just a hobbyist. 4 is in that direction. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there's something all the way out there. Let's have an investigate. Passing through. They like these platforms. Where's my counterpart? Block. There's our prize. And a jammer. We can't jam through that. Well, we can get ourselves out of the jam. Is it really just about... Okay. I seem to be missing something here. I'm imagining it's a lesson from the puzzle we have not completed. It's kind of interesting. That's just the light, isn't it? I mean, we have to get the jammer out. That's seems to be what we're doing. Sure. Let's pick up this. Let's grab that. Tell you what, we should probably just do this next to that. Jammer. Jump there. Jump there. Take the jammer. I don't think it's going to let me do that. No, it's not. I'm going to reset this, and I'm going to assume that I've fundamentally not learned a lesson. Ooh. No thank you, I don't need any help with that. Right, let's go back to this earlier one. Got another one of these platforms. Oh, you know what? I think I figured it out. What's this? Oh, hello, Craig. I'm unsure as to where that wisp just went. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think... Which puzzle is this? 2. No, that sounds like a hobby. I've got a few. I miss having physical stuff. My brother got robbed once and he basically stopped collecting at that point. It's this, isn't it? This, there's something to do with this. How do we make this do a thing? Is this a platform? No, that's a platform. Yeah, I may have just gotten that wrong. Well, what's all these then? Why are some of them in this little... Just gonna reset. I thought I had it. Okay, well, if it's not that, then I don't know what to do. Well, there's one there as well. So I understand the level. You have to you have to connect these two. And you can't, because obviously there's just a bunch of stuff in the way. The only way to do it is from above. And you can't just put that above. You have to take this platform, switch that guy, pick up this. I accidentally deconnected a bunch of stuff there, but... You can jump on that, or, you know, just... place it, but if you do that, the lasers only connect to one. Oh, hang on. Might have it. Get your head out of the way. Let's go first person. I don't understand why that worked. Why is this open?
Watching you solve these puzzles, and this body replication tech is incredible. It just casually blows up the very foundations of our society.
Just... You're right, this is revolutionary.
You can say that again. Making even just one of us is bloody hard. We're not like toasters. You don't just weld together a couple of wires and a motherboard and call it a day. Not to mention how hard it is to even find some of the materials. And this thing just, poof, new human.
But the goal was to stop at 1,000, wasn't it?
It was. Or was it? And even if it was, sorry to be heretical, but does it matter? If we can figure out how this works, we can finally, easily create more people. We can grow. We can expand. We can build a real civilization. Isn't that worth pursuing?
It's our cosmic duty to spread consciousness.
I don't have a poetic circuit in my body, but that's exactly right. People get on my nerves, but without them, the world is boring. Yes, people cause problems, but even the problems they cause are interesting. Don't tell anyone I admitted this, but why do you think I do this job? Without people to populate the universe, what's the point? Anyway, we all need to think about what this means. Glad you and I are more or less on the same page.
Alright, I'll get back to work. I mean, it seems the entire game is sort of leaning one particular direction. We'll try puzzle 4, which I think is over there.
This body replication technology is proof of just how vital this expedition is. We may not know how it works and what its limitations are, but the technology itself isn't even what really matters. What matters is to expand our imagination, to realize that other futures are possible. I'm glad you see it that way too, 1K. After all, the world is better with you in it, isn't it?
That's not always going to be true. We have 3 robots today. Also, we're not really replicating. I'm moving my consciousness to other bodies. We have a platform. We have a box. Also. That's better. What are we trying to do? Well, it looks like. Oh, damn it. This was a similar issue as I was having before, where I don't understand how to use the pieces in the way to get the effect. Can do that. That's interesting. Just sort of Jump left and right. Nope, you stop doing that. Founders appear to have developed technology that prints new bodies using those particle clouds we're already familiar with. These bodies come with a protocol for instantly transferring a user's mind. Cannot sufficiently underline how mad this is. Implications would be breathtaking if we breathed. There seems to be a number of safeguards. So far, I've not been able to get this tech to work out of puzzles. Outside of the puzzles, I did manage to sort out to sort of make sense of the mind transfer protocol. However, I'm uploading all the data I've collected. It will need to be studied extensively before it can be used, but I can think of a lot of potential applications. What really grinds my gears, though, is how casually it's all deployed. It takes us ages to make a new body, and here's a whole bunch of them doing no more than holding up platforms or standing on pressure plates. Is it all a joke? Okay, map. That's sort of interesting. Ah. I was missing something. These puzzles seem a little messy.